At kanila kailangan i-hire.
Kasi normally, recruiters wouldn't really ask you anymore ng mga, what are your strengths and weaknesses? Why should we hire you?
So, hi guys! Andito kami ngayon sa Coffee and Stilo. It's a cafe, coffee roasters. And actually, ang pinag-uusapan namin is about yung after college journey namin sa paghahanap ng work.
Because, hindi, kasi meron akong pamangkin na fresh graduate. So, tinatanong ako, paano daw mag-apply sa trabaho, paano gumawa ng resume, paano yung ganito.
That's why we called on our friend Lee para may interview natin siya how we can get tips when applying for a job. He is a recruitment manager. So, yun.
So, we prepare a list of questions actually. So, we want to squeeze in all information that we want to get from you. Meron siya dito. We save it from our phone. Sabihin natin. Let's talk first about the resume.
Okay.
So, ano yung mga information that you usually look for in a resume? And importante ba siya?
Actually, resume is still an essential part of the recruitment process pa rin. Pero unlike back in the 90s, the resumes have evolved. Ngayon, most recruiters would actually prefer looking at one-pagers. Or focused on kung ano yung mga ginawa mo. Saan ka nag-aral. Not even the entire educational background is being added to the CVs. Ngayon,
Not the high school.
actually, it's now limited to college education.
Okay.
Even for the work experiences, yung focus ngayon would be is to add profiles or information in your CV that is more relevant to the role that you're trying to apply. The related job descriptions, the related functions.
What if it's your first time to apply for that kind of job? So, wala ka bang related na experience dun sa position?
Well, then that's the time that you would want to expound on probably other work experiences where you perform specific functions na related dun sa role na gusto mo.
But not all the responsibilities. So, for newly grads, kailangan ba like yung mga clubs or OJTs na focus on OJTs na lang?
Well, for
Awards.
me, as a recruiter, I often look for, what exactly did they work on when they were still in their internship, or if they were part of an organization, ano yung naging contribution nila doon sa organization, or naging achievement nila as a member of that organization. And that's where we would want to focus when we are screening fresh graduates.
What about Mary? You're applying for an interview. Ano ang dress code for an interview? Proper dress code?
Ngayon, depende actually siya sa industry. There will be some industries na more traditional pa rin, more strict in terms of how you would present yourself during the interviews. Pero for some of the booming industries ngayon, like the contact center industry, advertising industry, we are a bit more relaxed. For as long as you're presentable, that's actually fine with it.
Jeans is okay.
Doesn't matter for as long as you're comfortable with what you wear and you be able to express yourself. For us, in the recruiting industry, what we would want to always highlight whenever we would coach a candidate, prepare for interviews, come in as they are most comfortable. Pero not to the extent na if we going for an interview na naka-slippers ka, shorts ka. At the end of the day, you would want to look past the appearance of the candidate and really get deep into what they've done in their careers and why you would want to consider them for the opportunity. Kasi as recruiters kami, frontliners kami. At the end of the day, they would still have that chance to meet with the hiring manager, and that's where you would want to
Remind them.
ultimately coach them.
Next question. Ito, medyo interesting to.
Okay.
So, yung mga newly grads, I know, they want to know, what is the standard salary ba? parang when you're entry level, you don't have any experiences.
Or it depends on the industry.
Industry ba?
Again, industry specific siya. Iba-iba rin talaga. For the contact center industry ngayon, what's good is above above the minimum wage naman siya.
And that
Ballpark. Estimate.
Between 20 plus 50.
There are centers na would pay as high as 18 to 20,000 for entry.
So, for newly grads, so given na they don't have any experience yet, what kind of questions are being asked to gauge kung qualified sila for the, or more on communications, attitude?
Not really communications and attitude, but really more into the skills. We
Okay.
try to probe into projects that they have taken on, scholastic projects that they have completed during their school days.
Does it affect kung saan school sila galing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ateneo, UP, nag-name drop. UANP,
Siguro back in the days it does. In the early 90s to
During our
early 2000 actually they do have this process in recruiting where they would actually tier schools.
Really?
The
May, parang may priority,
Yung mga big
pinaprioritize
tour,
nila
yeah.
yun. Oh.
And those who we call as tier 1. Pero what's good about hiring and you know the career market in general is, you know, yung mga employers ngayon, they've started to really open up to other universities or lesser known schools to have the same and equal opportunities as those who are known as part of the tier 1 schools. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're well aware how local state universities as well have started to, you know, excel in terms of
Parang di ba there's an
being
article
employable.
2 years ago na
Preferred ng employers.
preferred ng most of most employers ang from PUP.
Which is actually true, and it's vetted by some of the largest job boards like JobStreet as well. Na in terms of the market data that they were able to collect from the employers na nagsusubscribe doon sa services nila. Yung mga state universities natin ngayon medyo nagsa-start ng ma-penetrate even some of the largest brands ngayon.
Okay, next question. So, kung may percentage, gaano yung percentage ng tumatanggap ngayon ng fresh graduates versus yung may experience?
Again, it would depend on the position that you're looking to pursue. Kung ikaw fresh graduate ka and you would gone for a managerial post, definitely lower yung chances mo.
It's a long shot.
Diba? Medyo long shot siya. Pero if you would pursue something na entry level where you could actually build on your career, definitely mataas. Equal naman yung opportunities natin palagi. And you would always want to gauge yung mga skills at yung competencies that goes along with the role that we're looking to apply for.
Ako may question. Yes. Can you spot a lying applicant or a lying resume?
Kung ang recruiter mo ay hindi nagmamadali when conducting the interviews, you can easily spot. Kasi
But there are.
Based on your experience, meron.
meron at meron. Sa recruitment kasi when before we can actually meet with candidates, we would go through several types of training for targeted selection, behavioral screening, even skills screening, for us to be able to see and determine whether, you know, fit talaga si candidate.
Ano ba yung mga reasons why an applicant usually fail in an
Ako
interview?
no, yeah. That's a good question.
Well, one of the most common would be skill mismatch. Ganun naman kasi, I mean, there would be candidates who would try to pursue an opportunity na talagang hindi aligned dun sa personality, sa behavior, or even with the current skills that they have.
Kayo naman, as a recruiter, how do you present yourself?
Mananakot ko.
Like, paano yung
Super serious.
flow ng interview? Kasi,
Anong face yung hinaharap mo, pati?
I must say, it varies depending on what's working for that recruiter. Back in the days, recruiters or HR professionals would tend to be really serious and straight to business when it comes to interviews. Pero right now, kasi medyo nag-evolve na rin siya.
more on, parang conversational
Mas naging conversational na yung mga interviews kasi there has been studies na where you get to bring out more
The best,
of the candidate, during interviews if you try to be more conversational.
Do you always give feedback sa applicant right away or
kung nagpupubasa
Nasa
or
Ako talaga personally, kasi siguro dahil ang background ko rin is headhunting, I would normally inform the candidate immediately after the interview if ever I would be endorsing them for the next step. Yeah, I would try to gauge whether the candidate is amenable to receiving straightforward feedback.
So if you say na we will contact you in 2 weeks, whether or not pumasa ba siya, kukontakin mo siya.
What does it mean move forward
Kasi-
to the next company?
Ay, actually, iba hindi. Char.
I would say meron na hindi kayang mag-feedback. Hindi
Wala
tayong
kayong system
feedback.
generated, parang text message na enter ka lang ng phone number and then
Ngayon, they are starting to innovate. There are applicant tracking systems that does that already.
How can an entry level or wala pang experience, how can they win an interview?
Siguro, well, not siguro, pero for you to really be able to shine through an interview, you really have to be prepared. Learn about the position that you're trying to apply for. The company, ano yung hinahanap nila? Before you go there. Kasi,
So you mentioned earlier yung about job street. And ngayon parang doon ba kayo naghahanap ng mga potential candidates? Or kasi we also have LinkedIn now You can easily pirate pirate a candidate diba? Regarding LinkedIn and jobs. How do you scout for an applicant?
So, yun din, medyo nag-evolve na rin ang recruitment when it comes to really, as we call it, sourcing or scouting for talents. Kasi, unlike before where we would wait for, we would publish out a requirement by newspaper or TV or maybe classified ads, ganyan. Ngayon kasi we would now try to proactively reach out to the talent, engage them in varying channels, not just LinkedIn or JobStreet. We go the extra mile. We try to add them up on Facebook.
Yun nga.
Ang dami ko nare-receive na ganyan.
Actually,
Sa social media
we do look at the social media profiles of the talent and see,
It is the social media for corporate workers naman, diba?
The LinkedIn.
The LinkedIn.
well, LinkedIn is, parang it's like your online resume.
It's
Pero,
like a Facebook for professional.
it is.
Pero
So-
tinitignan niyo ba yung Facebook?
We do. Again,
And ina-analyze
we're
niyo ba?
starting to recruit through Facebook. If you would notice some companies like Concentrix, they would have like chat bots on Facebook where you can actually do your interview over Facebook. Through chat.
Via chat. Nice.
Video.
Yes.
Grabe, sobrang evolve talaga yung...
So, ganun na siya ka-diverse. In, as Rochelle mentioned earlier, we do also look at the candidate's profile.
So parang
sabi
ganun
sa
din
inyo, huwag kayo masyadong
Kayo
maaway na
maaway. So, marami tayong natutunan from this session and I hope kayo rin marami natutunan on how to ace that interview and how to write your resumes properly.
And so, if you find this vlog very helpful, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out our next video.